And welcome back. Well, one of the top things couples fight about is money. And with Valentine's Day ahead, perhaps it's time to think about how it affects your relationship. Joining us now is Tom Mathews. He is one of the authors of this book. It's How Money Works. Good morning to you, Tom.
Good morning, Tiffany.
You know, I love chatting with you about this because I think it's the #1 thing in relationships. And you've been in the financial industry for over 35 years. What made you want to write this book?
Well, you know, it's not taught in schools, so people have to know how money works to be successful with money. And when you don't have any basis, you just do trial and error, and quite often that doesn't work out. And so we felt like people need to have this baseline education so they can work with a financial professional and move forward.
I love that. And I do. You're right. I think you kind of follow what was modeled to you often in your family, which may or may not have been successful. And then to break that generational gap or wealth problem, it's important to kind of learn how money works, which is what we're doing. So you've got some tips for couples for the holiday. Do you truly believe this comes between couples?
Well, it's the #1 thing. And when people end up, having troubles in their marriage, often money's the #1 cause. And we feel like, people have different money personalities. So you got to learn how to blend those together. And I don't just mean having a joint account. Sometimes you need to have a separate account, where you put a little bit of money there so you can do some of the smaller things without causing trouble, by moving it out of a joint account.
And I love that. That's your first tip, is his and her accounts or our
Right.
accounts, so that you really do have that separation that can allow you to do and spend in a free way that you don't feel like somebody's monitoring or checking. So I love that. Your next tip is about knowing your partner's money personality, which you kind of alluded to.
Well, usually somebody's a saver and somebody's a spender. And often that's the root of the cause of the dysfunction a little bit. And when you understand where somebody's coming from and what they're trying to do, it just helps you to get along better. And, especially this time of year, Valentine's Day, people are trying to think about, wonderful things. And you just hate to have money come between people.
Absolutely. What about big purchases? That's really where your third tip goes, because I do think there's some time you want to buy something nice for yourself, or maybe for the house, or something else. Where do we go with big purchases?
Well, I think the key is to have some kind of discussion, don't just go do it, but have a discussion. And obviously that's where the beginning of the spender and the saver kind of conflict a little bit. But you gotta have those conversations so that you can decide what's important for that situation and how you want to move forward.
So you don't think just showing up in the driveway with a new car is a good idea?
No, that's not a good idea.
Walking in with a very expensive purse doesn't work?
No.
Just checking, making sure. Okay. How about goals in general? Because I do think if you've got similar personalities or different personalities, talking about goals is always a great thing in a relationship. How do you talk about money goals?
Well, any kind of goal obviously makes a big difference, especially this time of year. People set goals about stopping smoking or getting better shape or lose weight. We think you should have money goals the same way. And so as a couple, you get together and decide what you're trying to accomplish, both short term and long term. And then when you learn a little bit more about money, you can start learning the directions to head. Of course, as I said earlier, working with a financial professional, we think makes a huge difference. And you put that together and then have a plan. And once you have a plan in place, there's something to focus in on besides just what you don't have yet.
Do you think it's easy for couples to agree on the timeline of big goals? Like, say you're looking to buy a new house and one really doesn't like the house you're in. How do you sort of navigate that compromise?
Happy wife, happy life.
Good man. You're still married, aren't you?
Yes.
I love that. Okay, your last tip I got to get to too is budget in the fun. Today we're talking about on our show about getaways and where's a great winter getaway. You say to really talk about these sorts of things so that you're planning them together.
Well, everything from where you're going to go on vacation to short-term things, all that, if you can weave some fun into it, maybe even just a dinner once a month or something to kind of have a date night. All of that's a part of it, because if you have the fun and you have the seriousness of saving for long-term for retirement or sending your children to college or a wedding or whatever, it's the big event, it helps it all kind of smooth it out and makes it feel better. You can't be just only focused on your goals and be a penny pincher and never do anything fun. That's not living. So
Yeah.
we want people to do both.
Yeah, then you're like, you start thinking your partner is stingy, and that doesn't feel good either.
Right.
then that's where resentment comes in, or the issues. So really being on the same page is so important.
Exactly.
I'm so glad you shared your book today, Tom. I think it sounds like it's great for everybody. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Absolutely. Again, Tom's book is called How Money Works. Do you need to figure it out? We all do, right? All right, still ahead. If you like dogs and cats, we've got a super cute video that we're going to